Who qualifies for a paid family caregiver under Medicaid? Now, look, if this your question, if this your only question, I can definitely help you out with the answer to that. Stick around. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna have way more information for you. All right, here we go. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Make sure y'all sharing this message. Make sure y'all, putting this thing out there where it need to be. My name is Kion Church. A lot of people like to call me Mr. KC. They say it sounds a lot easier. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do. Call me what you call me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be too disrespectful. Don't beat my name up for real. All right. But look, I am the current administrator of Reliable Aid Inc. What I do is I get on here to help a lot of people out with their everyday problems, trying to get qualified to be a paid caregiver or to get themselves a paid caregiver through Medicaid. So what we're going to do is I got a special guest for y'all that's coming in today. She's going to help us out with everything on our bilingual tip. You know what I mean? But just to let you know, we help the financially challenged family member to become a paid caregiver through the Medicaid Long-Term Health Care Program. And the reason why we do that is so everybody can get a shot to make some money. You know what I mean? If you're taking care of somebody else, you definitely deserve to get paid. Miss Atri, how you doing today? This is our Spanish liaison. How you doing today?
Hi everyone, how are you? Hola, buenos días todo el mundo. O buenas tardes, ya son las 12. Oh, I think we lost KC for a minute. Well,
How you
I'm
doing?
here and we. Oh, what happened?
I'm sorry. What was you saying? I'm sorry. They called me. Yo, if we on the line, man, I'm giving you all this good information. Y'all gotta check in. Y'all gotta check in online. You know what I mean? Don't be texting me. You know what I mean? Check in online. How you doing?
How's everybody doing? I was just saying hi to everybody and greeting everybody. You said we had a question going on today. Who qualified for family paid caregiver? Bueno, mi gente en español, ¿cuáles son los requisitos básicos generalmente para la gente que quiera ayuda con la familia, para que la familia lo ayude a ello a través de Medicaid? So who can do that? That's an easy question right now. So basically, you need to be the person that is requesting, um, care needs to be Medicaid eligible. That's one. Not just any long-term assistance. Then that person has to need help with daily activities. What are daily activities, you might say? They could vary from taking a shower, help with food, help with moving around the house. There's all sorts of things. You just have to talk to your case manager or social worker. I think they're called case manager, right, Casey? If I'm not
Case
mistaken.
manager.
Yeah,
Case
it's not
manager.
social
Absolutely.
workers, it's your case managers. You talk to your case manager in your long-term program, and they will talk to you and see if you qualify and start the application process. Bueno, mi gente, los requisitos básicos para el cuidado familiar, para el programa de Medicaid, es ser parte del sistema del programa largo de Medicaid. También la persona que está requiriendo eso no solo tiene que tener Medicaid, también tiene que necesitar ayuda en la casa. ¿Qué tipos de ayuda? Cosas como levantarse en la mañana, bañarse, comer, moverse por la casa. Esas son cosas que ustedes tienen que tener esa necesidad para que entonces sus familiares puedan aplicar para poder ayudarlos en la casa. ¿Me entienden? Perfecto. Casey, I was just took a little bit over. I'm sorry. Went full
That's
Spanish
cool.
on you.
That's cool.
But
Listen. You got a lot of good info, and you know exactly what to tell them. I just can't tell them in Spanish, so we definitely appreciate you. Hey, look, if y'all here with us right now, hashtag live. If you're here with us in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. What city, what state you watching this from? You know what I mean? If you want to catch our Spanish liaison every time we come on, you need to, if you on Facebook, you watching this, you need to hit them three dots. That'll let you know whenever we going live. If you on
yeah.
YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up, number one, because she dropping that good information on you in Spanish. Number two, we want you to hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? That way it'll let you know, look, Miss Ashley on the day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Also, it's a couple other real cool reactions on there. Hit them joints, let them know what's up. You know what I mean? Subscribe, share this video, let everybody know what time it is.
Oh my God, I don't know if you can hear the background noise of my dog, but I apologize. But what Casey was saying was hashtag also en vivo. So if you're
En
speaking
vivo.
Spanish, I would like for people to say hashtag en vivo.
Right.
Please and thank you. Sorry, what were you saying? I got distracted with my dog noises.
I was just saying en vivo. You know what I mean? Yeah, but listen, if you watching this and you speak Spanish, give us some Spanish comments. Let us know you out there. And if you from a Spanish hood around the way or in America, let us know where you from. You know what I'm saying? I live
Yeah.
in a Spanish neighborhood. I lived on second between DuPont and Scott for like 25 years, man. Never learned
That's
no
a
Spanish.
Spanish neighborhood? Okay.
Yeah, we had a Spanish corner store. Now it's not. But I mean, last 18 years it was. You know what I mean? They had that good chicken and rice in the back. You could get that good food in there.
Yeah. You know what's
Yeah,
something that just occurred to me? So we talked about who qualifies, right? But it's like
right.
who can get paid? Who can get paid? So the people that qualify need to have Medicaid and need to be in this long-term program, right? And they need to have
Absolutely.
access, need to have a need for the daily
Absolutely.
activities to be met, right? Because they have challenges. But like who can get paid? Do you know that question? Because I know the answer.
Is that a question to me?
Yeah, I mean it could be or maybe the viewers could be like, well, who can get paid? How can I get paid? Who can get paid?
Right. Well, I know I got my hand raised.
Oh, you want to take over?
Anybody can get paid. As long as the people in the program, we don't care who pocket we put the money in. Like it could be the sister, the brother, mother, cousin, whoever. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Yeah.
whoever. We're gonna put the money in whoever pocket. But you gotta be qualified in the program first. But once you're in a program, we're gonna get you paid. Or once your loved one is in the program, we're gonna get you paid if you're the caregiver.
Yes, 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 yes. Bueno, mi gente, como dijo Casey, ¿quién puede ser pagado? O sea, si yo necesito ayuda, estoy en el programa de Medicaid, en el programa de asistencia de largo plazo, ¿verdad? ¿Quién puede cuidarme y quién va a pagar? Bueno, es fácil. Cualquier miembro de tu familia. Puede ser hijos adultos, hermanos, padres o otros parientes pueden ser elegibles para recibir pago, dependiendo de las reglas del estado. So I just want to throw it, and I threw it something to my Spanish people. So it all depends on the eligibility. Like, yes, we will take anybody that you're comfortable with, right? But each state has their own requirement, and you do need to do some kind of, qualification. We can get you started. Here at Reliable Aid, we take care of that. I'll personally take care of you to make sure that you are qualified and your family members are qualified so that they can start getting paid and getting the care and you giving the care that you already receive, but with money.
It's a big butt with the money, right?
Yes, we
they
already
already
we
they
already
already
take
doing the
care of
job.
the family members.
Yeah, they already doing the job. They already
Yeah,
doing
I
the
know for a fact. I know I will have to.
job. Absolutely. Thank you. Appreciate it. So we got a lot going on at the lab. They passing me notes.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why I keep looking to the left. We got some things going on, making these good appointments. You know what I mean? It's always good to have a good caregiver on the scene because it's a lot of things, Pop need and he can't really get it unless somebody is gonna help him out with it. So
that's
that's
for
good.
sure.
Absolutely. We got a comment in Spanish.
Did we?
Yes, on the screen.
Uh-oh.
You see
Let me see. ¿Cómo está? Oh, they're just saying, how are you, Reliable Aid? We're
it?
good.
We good over here.
We are good. We are good. We just did what is it that we just did? We had our holiday party. Um the office is packing busy. We got things going on. We are hiring new people. So, hey, estamos buscando gente. This is my PSA right now. We're hiring new people. And if you have a family member that you want to bring over, we got you. If you don't have a family member you want to be over, we still got you. We're always in look of new people. Siempre estamos buscando más gente. Si vienes con un familiar y tú tienes un familiar y quieres trabajar con ellos, te tenemos. Si tú quieres venir solo y no tienes un familiar, también te tenemos. So just want to put that out there. Like, you can have a family member and you can bring your family member, and that's great. And we love that. We love you guys especially. But if you're like, I don't have a family member, but I want to work, we got you. We can provide that, right? You'll hire them, Casey.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't officially hire, right? But I get them a job.
Yeah. You'll get them a job.
I don't really hire people anymore, but you know, we still get them a job. We get them hooked up. And a lady called me the other day, and just I mean, because you already talking about this. She was saying that she wanted to come to our company, and she was saying that I want to say she's getting like over 40 hours to take care of her mother. And she was telling me with her current situation, she was like, I can't do all the time, you know what I mean, like past the 40, because she got another job as well. And she was saying that, you know, can you still help me out, because she don't want to lose the hours and this and that, because it's a big thing. If the case manager allots you some hours and you ain't using them, they gonna want them back. You know what I mean? But this lady really needs it. But the agency that she's at, they keep dropping the ball on her, and they can't keep her staff. You know, so she's getting all the hours she can, but she's with one of them bum agencies, and they can't, you know, they can't keep the ball moving. So she was like, "See, can you handle it?" And I'm like, "Listen, man. First and foremost thing we want to do is get you in there and get you working all the hours that you can do, but we ain't gonna let no money fall on the floor. We picking everything up off the table." So that being said, if your mama got 100 hours and you can only do 40, you can only do 10, you can only do 1. You know what I mean? We're gonna get some other staff to come in round the clock and do that other stuff, because your mom need help, and we don't want to let nobody suffer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Actually, now that you say that, that's a really good point. I had somebody recently that wants to join our organization. He wants to be a paid caregiver, but he can only do 3 hours because he have a second job with his mom. Right. And then he wants to know if we can cover the rest. Right. And we told him we can get another caregiver to cover the rest of the hours.
Right. It's
So
only
that's
sense.
something we're flexible on that.
Yeah, and if the mom need help, I mean, why would we make your loved one suffer because you can't do it all? You know what I'm saying? I mean, the object is to get the help. You know what I mean? Now, if you can do it, that's great. But if you can't, you know what I mean? It just is what it is. 4627 said that's some good information to know. Hey, man, we only get the best information here. Yo, if you with us, man, hashtag live. If you with us here in the live, if you were here with us in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. Let us know your city, your state, you know what I mean, where you watching this thing from. You know what I mean? Are you a dog or are you a cat person, or you both? Let us know, because Miss Atry want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Listen to me. I have 2 right now. I have a dog and a cat, and they hate each other.
Yeah.
So my household is very stressful all the time.
Is it like Mortal Kombat, or is it just like if I see them, I hate them, but it ain't on necessarily?
Listen to me. I think I have the cutest dog in the world. It definitely costs a pretty penny. It's not it. I got him from Germany, actually. And it's a Keyshawn. They're not natives in the US. And he has been spoiled. This dog has his own iPad, his own TV, his own room, his own closet, clothes. He has a babysitter when I'm not around. He has daycare. This dog is
it like one of those little dogs that you can't leave by itself?
No. You can leave him by himself. I just treat him like a baby. He's a baby.
Oh, okay.
He's a big dog. I think he's a medium dog. People, when they see him, they think that he's a big dog, but I think he's a small dog.
Okay.
But it depends on who you ask and if you're scared of dogs or not. But since he's very he's been an only child for so long. Now that the cat is here, he just like every time I say Wanda, he starts jumping, and it's like, nope. What do you mean, Wanda? I'm here. You give me attention. Is that him behind you? Yes, that is him behind me. I painted that.
Oh, really? You painted that?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
She can speak Spanish and paint. Man, shoot, she got a
Yeah.
definitely a career with us
His
going
name
on.
his name is Mateo, which I thought it was a Spanish name, but apparently Mateo is an Italian name.
I was going to say, I thought
Italians
that was
claim
Italian.
it.
Yeah. I was going to say, yeah,
Yeah.
Don Armateo.
Yeah. I've never heard of it of like as an
Yeah,
Italian. I always heard as a Spanish name.
yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
figures, it's a very common Italian name.
Yeah, they kind of close. Them places is close, so you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So how would you say that in Spanish? Like, we're going to put some extra people on the case if they need it.
Oh my
How
God,
would
I'm so sorry. We got sidetracked talking about my dog. Pero
you
mi gente, sí, volviendo para atrás para el tema. Está hablando de mi perro, no se preocupen. Pero volviendo para atrás para el tema original. Nosotros aquí en Reliable estamos buscando a cualquier gente. Ahora mismo estamos abriendo, esta es la oportunidad esencial para que ustedes vengan con nosotros a trabajar. Si ustedes vienen con una familia y quieren que la familia trabaje también, sea cuidada, perfecto, pero si no necesita el familiar y solo quiere ustedes trabajo, nosotros lo aceptamos. También si ustedes nada más pueden trabajar 5 o 4 horas o 2 horas porque tienen un segundo trabajo, perfecto, no se preocupen, nosotros podemos acomodar. We're very flexible with our hours. Not a lot of organizations do that here, Reliable A. We're so special for that, and we have the best team, honestly, not just because I'm on the on the office team, but we have the best team in the office holding it down. We work really hard to not only get you approved, to not only get you onboarded on time and fast, because some people take a month or so to get you onboarded. No, we got you in a week.
That's right.
You just got to work with us, and guess what, get you starting next week. You come to us, what is it, today's Monday? No, Tuesday. I lost Monday. You come on Monday. Next Monday we got you working if you follow our instructions and you let us guide you. So si ustedes comienzan a trabajar con nosotros el lunes para la otra semana te podemos tener trabajando. Si nos siguen y, sabes, escuchan lo que nosotros hacemos, nosotros podemos comenzar toda la aplicación y lo hacemos todo rápido. So it's not just helping people, get the Medicaid long term, but we also help you guys get a job even if you don't have that family member.
Absolutely. And it's definitely fast when they come with everything. Like if you already with a like that lady, I'm just for example, she was already with, like I said, she was with a bum company. You know what I mean? She just needed a better company, a better look, a better situation for her. But she knows all the information. She already in the program. She called me. I said, hey man, you got your case manager's name and number? Man, here you go, KC. She texted to me. I called her. I got the case manager on the phone. I called her on a 3-way verified. Bam. She was, she not with us yet, but she, you call me on Tuesday, I have you in by Friday, especially if you got all the info.
Yeah. I do
One
want to
time.
say, it goes without saying, Casey, but I do want to say you have to be 18 or older to be a
Yeah.
caregiver.
Yes, absolutely.
It goes without saying you can't have your 10-year-old.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say that because of my Spanish family. My
Oh,
Spanish
okay.
friends, they would have like, oh yeah, es
Your
una
little
mujer
cousin
vieja
14 let
ella.
me do it. Right.
Because we like to think like once you hit a certain age, they're grown.
and
But
that's what I was
legally in the
going to say.
United States, no.
That's what I was going to say. And probably they already doing it. The 14-year-old little cousin is probably already doing it, but we just can't pay her because it's a real job provided.
Exactly.
And look,
Exactly.
while we on that tip, can you tell our Spanish speaking community that like this is the real thing? You got to get a 2-part TB shot. You know what I mean? Or you said it earlier. They got to get a chest X-ray. One of them. Got to have
Yeah.
people. We can't just send them in there and
Yeah.
you can't lift nothing but a pencil. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, thank you so much
Lift,
for saying that. I'm going to
yeah,
say it in English and then I'm going to say it in Spanish because I think it's very important, especially for my Spanish community, because I don't want to get
absolutely.
calls and then I get to reject you because you
Right.
don't have what you have, right?
Yeah, right.
So
Right.
not only do you have to be 18 and older, you also, unfortunately, guys, have to be a legal resident in the United States, legal status. That means a valid government ID, a social security or proof of address, work eligible documents. You don't have to be a US citizen, you can be a permanent resident, but I do need legal status. Then we need to do a background check, a TB test, 2-part, unless you do the blood drawn, which is a quantiferum, and we get that over with. Then your your chest X-ray, that also works for that. Then we do onboarding, some orientation. We'll definitely talk about HIPAA. There's a lot more going on in that sense, and we can talk about it later if you guys want. I'll go into details on it. Just got to put it in the chat. But the biggest thing is 2018 or older, valid government ID, can work in the United States, legal status, and then I need that criminal record and that TB test with a health screening. Ahora, mi gente, voy a cambiar en español para ustedes, mis queridos hispanos, para que califiquen, para que sus familiares califiquen para poder ser un caregiver, un asistente para ustedes. Tendría que tener 18 años o más. No puede ser 10, no puede ser 6, no puede ser 17, tiene que ser 18. También tienen que ser legal en los Estados Unidos, la persona que los va a cuidar. Tener un social, tener prueba de dirección, tener documentos que puedan trabajar aquí legalmente. Tienen que también pasar un examen de crimen, tener el examen de tuberculosis, 2 partes, o pueden sacarse la placa del pecho. Después tienen que tener tenerse que hacerse un físico, exactamente. Y that's it. Y el entrenamiento nosotros nos arreglamos los demás. That process sounds like a lot. I said a lot, but we make it seamless and smoothly. El proceso suena mucho, es mucho, pero nosotros aquí en Reliable Aid lo hacemos rápido y fácil.
Absolutely. Now, if you're watching right now, I'm gonna need you #live. You watching the rebroadcast, #rebroadcast. You know what I'm saying? Now, look, man, we got a question, right? But I'm gonna just refer back to yesterday on my questions. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
What is the kind of insurance your loved one have to be in this program? Now, guess what? I had this teacher, right, when I was in high school. And I used to ask questions like this, and I'd be like, yo, man, it was our math teacher. So I'd be like, yo, man, what blah blah blah. And he'd be like, church, I'm gonna say it one more time for the slow people. All right. Yo, he's a bust me with that. He's a bust me, but he was just trying to reiterate and just trying to let them know. Listen, so you know what I mean, just to have a good laugh, you know, because that's what he told me every day. I swear to God, I asked him right after he said it. But guess what? Medicaid. Gotta be in Medicaid. Gotta be in Medicaid. Gotta have Medicaid and gotta be in the Medicaid Long-Term Healthcare Program. So am I right? Ms.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely. Tell them in Spanish so they know, because they need to know from you, because you know you like the best Spanish speaking person that we know in the city of Wilmington.
Okay. I think we're just getting questions. So lost me for a minute because people were texting me on that, but
Oh yeah, you gotta tell them, look, man, look, if we on here,
you gotta get on the live.
Yeah, you gotta be on the live. Look, if you on here, make sure you thumbing it up, and make sure you hitting them 3 dots. You want to go live with us. Make sure you subscribing if you watching this thing on YouTube. Make sure you're doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and to go back to what Casey said, para mi gente hispanas que no entendió el señor Casey, es súper fácil. La pregunta que salió ahora es qué tipo de seguro mi gente tiene que tener para poder calificar. Seguro de Medicaid. Y él estaba hablando de su maestra. I don't know how to say that in Spanish. You said something about say it to me slowly for the people in the back. How was that?
Okay. The teacher said, I'm gonna say it one more time for the slow people.
Oh, I can't say that in Spanish. Oh no. I can't say that.
You was talking to me. I mean, I ain't turned out that bad. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like that.
Oh, poor people. No, I can't say that. It's just- Pero mi gente, no, para que ustedes entiendan, solo necesitan el seguro de Medicare y estar en el programa de asistencia a plazo largo. Come talk to us. You got a question? Come talk to us. KC, what's the phone number?
302-689-3240. 302-689-3240. Now look, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all want to talk to me, tell the people when they answer the phone, say, look, I want to talk to KC. Now, if you talking that good old Spanish, you want to talk to Miss Atry, you tell them. Because don't get on the phone with me and I don't know no Spanish. You know what I mean? You're gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, hold on a second. Yo, no say. That's all I know. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. So, you know what I mean?
I think we have another question in the chat.
How many hours or how much many hours can caregivers be paid? So, you know, that's easy, man. That's really you just trying to say how many hours can a caregiver get paid on. You can get as many hours as the case manager says you deem to have. They say your loved one should have 1,000,000 hours, then that's how it's gonna go down. If they say you got 10, then that's what it is. You know what I mean? Now we got a special system to help get the numbers up, you know what I mean? If that's so what you need, you know what I mean? So you can't be with them bum companies because they gonna keep the hours down low. They don't even care. They got so much volume that they don't even care. Like you're a real person. But if you be with them, they don't care. You know what I mean? They're not gonna get your hours. They're not gonna make sure you straight. They're not gonna make sure your pocket right. You gotta come with reliable aid if you want to get paid and you need more hours. You know what I mean? We maximize everything and it only go up in time because ain't nobody getting better. So we need more and more as the time go on. And guess what? Guess what, Miss Atry? These case managers got to do, you know, I forget what they call, but they got to do like they checks, they inspections every so often. So, you know, we actually
they do.
when the people
They
out
do
there
wellness check. They check up on you.
Yeah. So we be right on the scene when they come out and they got to reevaluate for the hours. Hold on a second, you know, Church, you know, he need a whole lot. He need actually more than he needed, and we advocate for all that kind of stuff. You know, we will help people out. You know what I mean? If you here during the job, you need to be getting paid, getting the money. You know what I'm saying? So
I love that word that you said, advocate. I love that.
That's how we are over here.
I love advocate. I'm an advocate of my community. We're advocates of our community, and we're trying to help you guys and help us in the long run. I wish it was a scam. This been around for a while now. I wish this was something that we're just saying to say because we like to talk and yap. But no, it's a program that exists, that's been a while existing, thank God, and that can benefit us. It benefited KC. It's eventually gonna benefit me later on. Hopefully, if I set my family right, I won't have to use it. But we have to, you know, this is something that benefits everybody in the Spanish community. We already take care of our family members. So let's us help advocate for you and your family members. Deja que nosotros también apoyemos a ustedes ayudando a sus familiares. That's what we're here for, man.
Absolutely. So I don't know, you got anything you want to drop on before we roll out? How was your New Year's? You told me a little bit before we got
I had the great New Year. I had the best New Year. Just went to the restaurant, had a 7-course meal. Wow. I feel like, you know, when you have a really good meal and now you got to cook and now you got to eat your food. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm blessed. I have a walk-in pantry full to the rim. My refrigerator is full. Can't complain, but it's not the same.
Right.
It's not the same. Like, this was this wasn't a meal. I cook a meal. This was art on a plate. This was, I had some lamb chops. I had with some red sauce. It was like, these plates were out of a movie. I loved it. Oh my God. I don't want to eat anything else. I want to go back and eat that again.
Right. Do you, I know you like that place a lot. You say your family goes there like every year.
Yeah.
Do you go there to eat other times of the year? Like, do y'all do that?
It's hard to get a reservation, to be honest.
I would think it would hard to be getting a reservation on New Year's. That would seem like that would be
You
hard.
have, because you have to get it right away. As soon as
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Probably gotta book it early too, huh?
yeah, you gotta, as soon as it comes off, you can't hesitate. You gotta just take it.
So okay. Just tell me a little bit. Like, boom, you sat down. Was y'all talking Spanish? Like, did you order off the menu in Spanish? Like, how'd you do it?
No, it's in English. Is the place is in English. My fiance's in English. You know.
Right, but I'm
So
saying,
everything.
you might have, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. I
I
see.
really don't. I rarely talk Spanish besides like here and with my family members,
Yeah.
honestly. But I don't talk. I don't speak Spanish. There's not a lot of people like to speak. I love though. I love when I'm in the streets and I'm talking to someone in English, and all of a sudden I switch to Spanish. People get shocked because they're like, "Oh my God, I thought you were white. I didn't think you were Spanish." That's what I get a lot in the streets. I don't know if that's true. I don't think I look. I think I look Dominican.
Right.
But a lot of people get shocked. They're like, "Wow, you speak Spanish?" And I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
I can help you." Yes.
Right.
So yeah, so it's really fun. And then seeing I know I've been in several scenarios in the streets where I like someone hears me speak Spanish with like my dad, and they're like, "Oh my God, can you help me translate for me?"
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
That's
I'm
cool.
like more than happy to do that, and I've done that so much because again, I'm an advocate for my community, and I can only imagine being in that place. When I was actually in Korea in 2017, and that was the only country where I couldn't make sense of anything. Like any Italy, like Portugal, any country that I've
Right.
been to, I can make sense of the words. And I know a little bit of French and I could even make sense of it. Korea, I had no idea.
You was lost. Wow.
I was really lost. So I got to taste a little bit of what people's experience in this country, where like I really couldn't use my English, my Spanish. I couldn't even use my French. Thank God that the people at the hotel that I stayed knew Spanish English, so they could help me. Like when I was in Africa, there was people that spoke Spanish in Africa, actually in Senegal. A lot of people spoke
In Senegal.
Spanish.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, apparently they can take French and Spanish, and a lot of people take Spanish in the classroom. So I got by really well in Senegal.
Wow, that's nice.
But in Korea, I was gone. I couldn't order myself a pizza even if I wanted to.
Right. Wow, that is funny. One more question before we get out of here.
Oh
Just
yeah.
popped up. Does it matter where I'm located in Delaware? I'm gonna say no, because if you in Delaware, it don't matter. It just matters if you got Medicaid and if you're in the long-term healthcare program. Now, you be anywhere you want around the country. You know what I mean? As long as you got Medicaid and you in that long-term care program, then boom, you in.
Yeah, but for us, don't we have just counties that we serve?
Yeah, right now we serve Newcastle and we serve Kent County. So if you
Exactly.
in Sussex County, we coming to a theater near you very, 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 very soon. But right now, Newcastle and Kent, we that's where we showing all the love at because y'all love us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and hopefully if more people keep getting engaged with us, we can branch out to Sussex and maybe more. Maybe
Yeah,
outside Delaware.
yeah, yeah. So if you outside the area, call and ask for the director and tell her, say, look, we need y'all down here. She a real nice lady. She'd love to talk to you. You know what I mean? Say, look,
Yeah.
we in Sussex. We down here next to Bumble. You know what? You know what I mean? We need you. Hey, then we'd be down there. 302-689-3240, 302-689-3240. Listen, I'm out of here. I don't know what y'all gonna do, but
Yeah.
I gotta go to an appointment. And I've been looking over here all day because we've been getting pop ready and a lot of things we got going on. So I gotta jump out.
I got you. And I got to go to the office and do our magic. Hopefully I see one of you guys there. Call us. Again,
Yep.
our number is 302-689-3240.
Give it to him again.
302-689-3240.
That's all
I'm
it
going to
is.
have you say it in Spanish.
That's all it is.
I think you're gonna have to say it in Spanish one day.
That's all it is. I'm ready. I can do it
You
today.
ready?
Right now. I gotta go, but I mean, I would do it right now. What's up, Rose? How you doing? Look, if you watching this, you stayed all the way to the end. We love you. Hashtag live. You here with us with the in the live. Hashtag rebroadcast. If you with us in the rebroadcast. Rose, what's going on? Are you a caregiver? Let us know. Do you have a caregiver? Are you a caregiver? You know, do you live a caregiver?
Want to be a caregiver?
You want to be a caregiver? Let us know. Put it in the comments. All right. 302-689-3240. I'm out of here.
Peace.
Peace. We love y'all.